Alright, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ and I'm located in northwest Arkansas. Here I run an ARBA registered rabbitry where I raise meat breed rabbits. I raise New Zealand's in black, blue, and broken. And then I recently started raising silver fox in black and blue. And I took today off so I could work in the barn, do my introductory videos because we got new rabbits, and so I'm trying to show those to you. And I'm also breeding while I'm going around and doing that. I'm getting all the cages cleaned up because bred does go into a clean cage. You don't want to put your pregnant does into a dirty cage. So always clean your cages and your water bowls and your feeders every time you breed your does. And then you do it again a few days before they kindle their babies. I usually do it the same time that I put the nest box in. That way a nice clean nest box goes into a nice clean cage, and then you have kits born in a nice clean environment. And that's what you want. That's one key to keeping a healthy herd, keeping them clean. And a healthy litter, you need a clean mom, clean environment, and so you want to do that. Anyway, I'm off topic. If you watched my Facebook page, which I know a lot of you do, then you know I went to Texas recently and picked up some more blue and broken blue rabbits. Last month I went and I picked up Petey. You've all seen him. Beautiful buck. I love Petey. And then I had an opportunity to go back to Bailiwick Rabbitry again, which is the same rabbitry that Petey came from. It's owned by Steve and Bonita Hunt. Wonderful people. If you're looking for meat rabbits, these people are who you go to. And so today, I wanted to introduce you to, where are we? Dodie. Now I like to call her Dot a lot, and I'll explain that to you just shortly. But first, let's get out Dodie so that you can see Dodie. And by the way, Dodie is a broken blue doe, and her when I register her registered name will be Hunt's Blue Sky. I call her Dodie. She's named after a small town here in Arkansas. And we'll talk about that just shortly. Let's get out the rabbit. Alright then, so here we have Hunt's Blue Sky, and this is a big doe, and she looks broken chocolate today. I know she does, but honestly, she really is a broken blue doe. If you flip this fur back underneath there, she's got a beautiful blue coloring in there. She is a broken blue. And Dodie is a good-sized doe. She's 10 pounds, 14 ounces. And she's been here for about 2 weeks. And I think she actually weighed more than that when I brought her home. But she's still doing some adjusting time. But a very big doe. Very typey doe. Now, again, I've mentioned before, now Dodie is kind of an older doe. She's a little over 3 years old. So she's probably not going to breed a whole lot longer. But I am hoping to get 1 or 2, maybe even, if I'm real lucky, 3 litters out of her. I expect to have a couple of small litters, and that's okay. I really like Dodie, and if I can get 1 litter out of her and 1 nice keeper out of her, I'm going to be pleased with her. She's a real nice big doe. So anyway, Dodie is spelled D-O-T-A, and I saw that driving home from Texas. Daddy Jay went with me, and he was going through, and he was reading off townships of Arkansas from the internet. And Dodie, D-O-T-A, was one of those names. And at first I thought it was Dota, and I thought, oh, I like that. So I'm going to call her Dota, and I'll just nickname her Dot. Which is kind of funny, because once I got home, I looked it up, and Dota is actually really close to Pocahontas, which is the name that I gave the blue doe And so the reason I went ahead and went with Dota or Doti was because I thought, oh, if I call Pocahontas Polka and I call this one Dot, and they go Polka Dot. So anyway, I thought it was funny. But I got home and I done some research because I wanted to tell you about the town, what I thought was Dota. And then I thought it was Dota. And I got to thinking about it, and I thought, no, if it was Dota, it would have 2 T's. So it has to be Dota. And so we started calling her Dota, and I still call her Dot sometimes too. Well, when I started doing the research for you folks to tell you all about this small township called Dota, I found out it's not pronounced Dota, it's actually pronounced Doti. And so I like that name even better. So this young lady right here, we're going to call Doti, and it's spelled D-O-T-A. Now, according to the research that I was able to find, Doti is a historical community in the Independence County. It's about 199 miles from Grace Hollow here. And Doti is a corrupted French word, and I can't speak French or pronounce French words, so I'm not going to even try that. But the word that it derives from was the French word for water. And Doti, the town Doti, the township of Doti, is near a creek which is also named Doti Creek. So what happened was this guy, his name was Thomas Todd Tunstall. Tunstall or Tunstall? Maybe it was Tunstall. Anyway, he owned a steamboat, and he came up, and he landed here in Independence County, and he decided to stay there. And then he became the postmaster there at Sulphur Rock, which is just near Doti. And this Thomas guy, Mr. Tunstall, he was a racehorse enthusiast. And so he invested in this big old farm out here on Doti Creek, and he made a big racetrack out there. And so this racetrack and his champion horses that he bred and raced became real famous back before the Civil War. Well, poor old Mr. Tunstall ended up dying there during the Civil War. And so anyway, that's all about what I know about the township of Doti. So it's an interesting town, interesting name, and I gave this wonderful name to this beautiful, big, broken blue New Zealand. There you go, folks. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode of New Zealand Spotlight. I hope you've enjoyed meeting Doti. She's a really nice, beautiful, big doe. I'm so proud to have her here, and I do hope I can do her justice and breed her to the right buck and get some beautiful kits out of her. I hope to breed her to cash. Well, right now, as a matter of fact. So anyway, hey, down below I'm going to leave you some links. One will be to the web page where you can find my show schedule and hopefully show results this fall. Hopefully you'll find some amazing show results. We'll look forward to that. I'll leave a link to my personal Facebook page so that if you have any questions or just would like to talk rabbit with me, I'll be happy to do that. And I'm also going to leave a link to the Rabbits fan page. That way you can kind of keep an eye on what's going on day to day. Now, I haven't been posting a whole lot lately. We've been getting an ungodly amount of rain here for the month of August. Every day, even today, 0% chance of rain today, but we're really overcast and it looks like it could rain at any second. But I'm out here in rubber boots. I can't even walk around the yard without getting wet. We've had so much rain this season, it's just unreal. While everybody else is having a drought, I've got this dome over Grace Hollow that's just pouring rain on me every single day. So I'm tired of it. I'm ready for it to dry out. And I'm sure these lovely rabbits are too. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until we speak again, God bless.